Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Tulane Green Wave taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field and they'll have the ball first. The run to the right. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll give it to him again.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Got a man. It's Callaway. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Hayes. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Makes the catch. It's Callaway. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. First down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. The give to the tailback. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. Looking to throw on first down. He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to sling it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. The field goal is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Tulsa's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistent.
Turning it on! Ripping through the defense. The 20. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll give it to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Running behind that left side. He has the first and still on his feet. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Grabbed behind the line. It's Richardson. Fights off the defender. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll run this play from the pistol. The hand to the running back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got him. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells.
Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Greenway. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Alford. Sets up the screen. Breaks the tackle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Tulsa wasting no time.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Here comes the heat. Fires deep on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
He's got his man. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Callaway. Inside the 40. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Just inside the 35. 1st and 10 from the 34. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Green Wave. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the tackle is made on the return man, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Receiving team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Back to pass, it's Alford. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Rushes on him. And now the ball is free in the end zone. Ball was loose in their own end zone, and the defense recovered it for a touchdown.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Alford. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught, it's Ballard. They'll immediately call timeout.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Leaves it with the running back.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going to try to get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Tulsa wasting no time. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. This time it's complete. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. Oh, he missed it. No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal. Couldn't cut into the deficit. And they are still down by 21.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession. There he goes! Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They're going to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On target to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it it just trickled through his fingers.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. On the ground, it's Barnes. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Hayes. Open space at the 25. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The snap sets up to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Tulane right back to the line. They just keep firing. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Didn't move it a millimeter on that last play, and now they'll try it again on 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Tulane! Quick strike through the air for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Alford. Grabbed on the outside, it's Presley. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Callaway. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short.
Tulsa is 3rd down.
The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown Greenway. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Sometimes you see play action for teams that don't really even run the football. I love how they run the football, set it up, next play, take the big shot down the field. The receiver makes the play, makes the catch, and runs it into the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Kennesaw State is currently up big right now. I got to think Cobb County is ready to party long into the night. They're up by 18 over Middle Tennessee. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try the run. Turning it on. Finds a little space.
Illegal block.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game.
Single. White 53.
From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Alford. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Booker. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gives it on the option. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Catches it cleanly at the 20. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Mosley. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give and tick, 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 tick. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Looking for room, it's Turner. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Going with the ground game left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. On the move, he fires. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Powers through the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for third and forever. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to... And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. To the air, it's Francis. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. A strike downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble and throws. Right on the money.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
The short hands, it's Turner. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Bohannon. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. With the catch, it's Bohannon. At the 20, he's got space. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start of offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.